can't remember what they are at this point, but we probably need more. Oh, you got a full drink.
You want half?
No. I don't want vodka and whiskey, and you and I are fighting, and then something weird has happened after that.
Don't spoil the ending.
Let's do this. Let's shift to the chapter of these things. It's explain that fucking song. Bring it down, Capo 3. Some dear fans of the Peacemakers showed up early at sound check, and the din that is load in, sound check, get some food, get to the hotel, checked in, and get back on time to showtime. Cool. And they were right to ask me, like, I asked, do you have any requests? They're here at an empty bar early this afternoon, and they said, hey, can you explain this, why that Read and Dumb song is so psycho? I'm like, thank you. Thank you so much for pointing out the wonderful faults and asking for a little of that translation of something artistic. However, I can not explain this, but I will illuminate it. All right. I'm a son of a rancher, and a long time ago, I'm trying to keep this under 2 minutes. I went for a gathering on Easter, meaning gathering with some people, and we had to bring the cowhounds and the livestock. You get on horseback and you bring in the cows and all that shit. Are you doing that? This is a great time. I can do this. No bullshit. Like, this could last 35 minutes. These people will be sleeping by the time I'm done with this song. Take your time. Went to the CLYNE Ranch on Easter weekend. The whole family is coming, and I gotta get horseback and move all these cows around and push them into the corrals for processing, and that's another dirty word. We'll do that later. However, what happened is cowboys get anxious when they're trying to saddle their horses in the cold, and it was a very, very cold and windy. Hear it? Windy. It's in the song. Cold and windy Easter weekend, and the horses get what they call ringy. That's a cowboy term. The horses like, or fuck you, you're not putting that saddle on my back. And a willful horse will put his back to you or her back to you and give you a little kick, and cowboys don't dig it. And so we pushed them into a pen, horses we need to help work, and one of these horses, a hell of a horse named MP, cutting horse, put his foot through a pipe fence, and when he pulled it back, he broke it. Yeah, it sucks. And that's almost death sentence to a horse. So we penned that horse, it was sad already, we did our work, and my dad cared for that horse for that weekend. But on Easter morning, we had to put him down. And that means 30-30, cowboy courage, and a lot of grief. And so that horse went down. And my dad, Doc Klein, and I found every ounce of liquor ever stashed on that ranch since 1912. And to assuage, alleviate, help our grief, we drank it all. However, the more sensible gender didn't drink. That was less than 2 minutes. You gotta give me time to unwind the story.
Would have been faster, but that was a line.
Fucking A. We had to put that horse down. Mother's pride, MP, to you. That horse goes down. The cowboys are grieving. We're drinking all the liquor. The banquet is fucked now that we've had to kill a horse, and Roger and Doc are just shit-faced and taking the weapons out to the pasture and shooting every bullet that was ever stashed there too. Anyway, when I come back to the ranch, come back to the headquarters, my wife is the only one in that little house, and everybody has evacuated the rest of the population, and she's still cooking. But I come to the door and I said something, I don't even know what I said, but it couldn't have been kind, and she just went whap and shut me out. And I was like, all right, whatever's, I'll find some more liquor and just like sleep it off out here for a few days. I don't need your shit on Easter with a dead horse and empty bottles. So we're setting up my attitude as I write this tune. Anyway, I haunted that house while she was cooking cornbread and the Easter dinner for hours and hours, and it was cold, and the only other weapon I had was a guitar.